Hello, my name's Miranda. Today I'm going to be telling you about the book of Mice and Men. I am going to be telling you about one of the four themes of the novella. The theme that I chose was friendship. To me, friendship is a big part of this book. The book starts out as two men completely opposite of each other. George is small and quick and dark of face, and Lenny is a man of tremendous size and has a man of a child. But together they have formed their own family. And the book starts out that they're on their way to their new job, and they're talking, and Lenny's telling George that, they got each other and they don't have anything to worry about. And so they're on their way to their new job. I'm going to be talking about two passages. The first passage I chose is from chapter 3. George and Slim is just getting done working, and they are walking into the bunk house, and they're talking about how, people come in there all the time, and they're alone, and then they just work and get their money and then leave. And, they have never known real friendship. But George and Lenny have something different. And George is telling him, this is the confession that he is telling Slim. Tell you what made me stop that. One day, a bunch of guys was standing around on the Sacramento River. I was feeling pretty smart. I turned to Lenny and says, "Jump in," and he jumps in. Couldn't swim a stroke. He near drowned it before we could get him. And he was so nice to me for pulling him out. Clean forgot I told him to jump in. Well, I ain't done nothing like that no more. The reason why I chose this passage is because it shows that George knows that Lenny will do anything you say, but he feels bad about doing that because he knows that he could have killed him. And he now treats him better and treats him almost like he's his own son. I mean, even though Lenny has a mind of a child, I still think in ways that he is really smart. And George is really nice to Lenny. After Lenny's aunt died, George is there to watch over him and make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. And it's, not most people would do that for people. And it's really nice of him. Anyway, the second passage I'm going to talk about is also in chapter 3. They're all in the bunk, and Candy's and his dog is in there, and everyone else come in, and they was talking, and they say something smells. They look down and they tell Candy that they need to get rid of his dog. And he tells them, well, I had him so long since he was a pup. I herded sheep with him, he said proudly. You wouldn't think it to look at him now, but he was the best sheepdog I ever seen. And he doesn't want to give up his dog. He has had him ever since he was little, and I can honestly know how that feels to go through that, and it's really hard. But he gets told, his dog isn't good to him or himself, and he just needs to be put down, and that he's just so old and he's hurting, and he can't see, and he doesn't have any teeth, but he finally does let go of him, and for the better of it, and lets him be put down. But overall, I really honestly loved this book. Like, I probably would have never picked it up unless, someone had told me, hey, this is a good book, you need to read it. And somebody, I wish, would have told me that before. Because it's just, you don't know how to feel. Like, one page you can, feel happy and laughing. The next page you could be sad. And it's such a good book. It's a big page turner, like you just don't want to put it down. And you just want to know what's going to happen next. And I really think it's an awesome book, so you should really read it.